Introducing your referee, Mr. Satra Supasai. And now, introducing first, fighting from the red corner, 22 years of age. He stands 172 centimeters tall and weighing 129.4 pounds. He holds a record of 30 wins, 5 losses, and 2 draws. Representing China, let's hear it for Zewaliluo. And his opponent fighting on the blue corner, 31 years of age. He stands 164 centimeters tall and weighing at 129.6 pounds. He holds a record of 65 wins, 23 losses, and 5 draws. Representing Buriram, Thailand, let's hear it for Hernfah.
All right, thank you for the introductions, Mr. Beer. Let's get this very special event underway. 3 3-minute rounds of international super featherweight action. Right now, here on RWS presents R80. We're celebrating the 80th upcoming year of Rajadamnern Stadium.
And the thing about these Muay Thai and kickboxing style matchups is that the scoring system is different. In kickboxing, punches matter just as much as kicks, but in Muay Thai, punches matter the last. And also, the Muay Thai would have the advantage in the clinch, as kickboxers are not used to the clinch. But on the outside, the punches of the kickboxers can prove as a challenge for some Muay Thai fighters.
Zewaliluo with a good start here, attacking the back leg of Hernfah and having a lot of success with it. Good right hand as well. See the height differential when they come together. And so far, Zewaliluo is taking full advantage of that.
It's often a case in these kickboxing Muay Thai matchups of volume versus picking the shots. Traditionally in Muay Thai, you tend to sit and wait and pick your shots a bit more carefully, whereas kickboxers like to utilize high volume, and it seems a Chinese athlete already starting off all gas, no brakes.
Yeah, and you've got to say, at the moment, doing a great job, and Hernfah struggling, especially with the reach, like I said, not just the height. Oh!
Yes. And with these southpaw and orthodox matchups, usually the rear hand and the rear leg has a straight pathway to land. So they're both vulnerable to the rear hand, but they both have the advantage of landing the rear hand and the rear kick.
Tell you what, that left kick of Hernfah is starting to pay dividends a little bit there. Oh, there it is again, slapping straight up onto the arm, but was sneaking through the midsection there, and it looked like Zewaliluo was starting to wince there.
Yeah, that's the only real success Hernfah has had in this round with that left kick. There, nice low kick. Blocking the attempted upcoming right kick. Oh, and he walked straight into a left hand. Great timing there for the time again. Right hand reply from Zewaliluo.
And again, and again.
Oh, that was a counter. Oh, and a second, and it's down. 2 big right hands there from Zewaliluo.
Hernfah was countering him with straight left hands down the pipe, but on the 4th attempt, Zewaliluo noticed and countered with a 1-2 that was impressive.
Hernfah has got 30 seconds here to just weather the storm. Hernfah
trying to shake it off here, but looking a little bit glassy-eyed. Oh, big kick upstairs.
Oh, beautiful left kick to the midsection there from Hernfah. This Chinese athlete needs to get on his skates just a little bit more, I would say. There was a big opportunity there when Hernfah was cornered. He didn't really throw anything. Oh, good left hand.
And again, a big straight left hand right down the pipe for Hernfah, but that's how he got knocked down.
Right high kick there.
Oh, big flying knee there from our Chinese athlete. Starting to flick out the jab. That is the end of round 1. What a round 1 it was, gentlemen.
10-8 round for the Chinese fighter, Zewaliluo.
Absolutely, and I really do think right at the end of round number 1, he almost let up Hernfah by not attacking when he was in that corner. But like you said, Peter, it's a 10-8 round. Let's have a look at the highlights.
He goes in, gets countered with the left hand, but after the 3rd time, the 4th attempt, he countered the straight left hand just like that. Down he goes.
Look at the head movement, then the right hand, that back.
Bang, straight on the button. Resets the computer. So very surprised he didn't capitalize on top of that after the 8 count.
Yeah, but I mean, I understand him in a sense because it was a counter.
Into the red corner. Let's see what round number 2 brings us.
I mean, as we were saying, South Orthodox fighting style. If you go into your opponent, the rear hand can prove detrimental. But however, I think Hernfah needs to use it, but not too often, because he used it 3 times. It was very effective, but then Zewaliluo caught on. So he has to use it, but not in a row.
And also, one of the other troubles was that he was just throwing single shots instead of setting it up. Sending off the kick from the rear line. Bang, and there he goes. Sends it off again, but doesn't set it up.
Well, it's a bit of a predicament now for Hernfah. He needs to at least win the next 2 rounds to get that draw.
Yeah. And this might be a better strategy for him. I mean, if he throws this rear kicks, he doesn't really get counted as he throws the kicks. It's when he throws the rear hand. But it's going to be hard to knock down your opponent with a rear body kick.
Some great lead hand control there from our athlete in the red corner. Slapping that lead hand down, sending the right through the guard.
I think that might have been an elbow attempt there from Zewaliluo. I think he tried that in round number 1 as well. Yeah. But he's having more success. But of course, with the punches.
I mean, Hernfah trying to come forward, but as you come forward, you become more vulnerable. He's going to get caught with the right hand as he goes in, just like that.
Beautiful hand there from Zewaliluo.
And then that was pretty much the same strike. The first of the 2 strikes, actually, from round number 1 that knocked him down. Hernfah took that much better. Maybe can feel the power now of his opponent from round number 1.
And also the punches that hurt you or knock you down are the punches you don't see coming. And the one that knocked him down was the one where he was throwing a punch, so he was not anticipating a counter right hand.
Well, this might be an interesting strategy from Hernfah within the clinch. Sometimes, well, a lot of the times, kickboxers, they do have issues within the clinch.
That's a great strategy, actually, Aaron. He needs to listen to you, go into the clinch. And we don't know how Zewaliluo will fight in the clinch or fight on his back foot, because we've seen him apply pressure, fight on his front foot, and he does well there.
It looks as if there's a little bit of
an elbow there from Hernfah as he looks a lot more aggressive here in round number 2.
I was just about to say, it looks like there's a little bit of weakness in the body of Zewaliluo. Some of those body punches, some of those knees paying dividends here in the 2nd round. Just trying to frame inside the clinch to set up the knee. Oh, big left hand there from Hernfah.
You can see the Chinese fighter is continuing to look for that hand that troubled Hernfah in round number 1. And it's not really having the same effect now. Good left kick to the body there from Hernfah. And again, I'll tell you what, this might be his round here with just under 45 seconds left on the clock.
Credit to Hernfah. He's not giving Zewaliluo the chance to counter punch him, because he's not throwing a lot of punches consecutively. He's mixing it up well with the roundhouse body kicks and the occasional left hand, just like that.
And it could be a case that all these body strikes are starting to take his toll on Zewaliluo. And I think like he's deepening a little bit heavily now.
But he's also been kicking onto that rear bicep of Zewaliluo, taking out the power of the right hand, which he's been relying on for a lot of this fight. Moves in again.
Take the round 2. Like Hernfah took the round, but even if he wins the next round, it's just a draw.
True. I mean, after that knockdown, he might be in a situation where he's happy to take the draw. But just as I say that, after the round that we just witnessed, maybe he would look for at least a knockdown in round number 3.
Good point.
Let's have a look at the highlights.
Getting a draw is better than losing.
True, absolutely. Big elbow attempt there from Hernfah. I think it actually did clip him and hurt him. And once again, coming from a kickboxing background, might not be used to those elbows. And of course, all the body striking. Let's have a look at it again.
That's
here.
the up left elbow.
The eye.
Clean. The eye socket.
That will definitely have an effect on the way you're going to perform.
Bicep and the forearm connecting through the elbow.
Yeah, I think he took a lot of big shots in that round, to be fair. The elbow, of course, to the eye, and then, like you said, there was kicks to the arm and also a lot of body strikes as well. I think that Hernfah is in the ascendancy as we move into round number 3.
Let's see if Hernfah can sneak in an elbow and get a knockdown to win the fight.
I wonder if his corner, and indeed Zewaliluo, are now thinking about the end of round number 1, where he had that big opportunity to potentially finish the fight if he would have just been a little bit more aggressive. But let's see, he's performing well here at the opening of round number 3.
Good 1-2s from Zewaliluo, a good counter and good elbow.
Beautiful head movement once again as he targets the right hand with to the head there of Hernfah, and again, left hook.
He's doing well with these counter and these combinations. He just needs to keep it up, pressure him, pressure Hernfah, because he does best when he's on his front foot in Zewaliluo.
I'm surprised Hernfah hasn't thrown that left kick a bit more at the moment. He's looking like he wants to strike, or punching exchanges.
The mouth gun fell out.
Beautiful elbow straight through that guard, and I think that's what took out the mouth guard.
Well, entertaining round here already in round number 3. With just over 30 seconds gone. Zewaliluo is obviously out of talking to by his corner. But he doesn't want to try and throw this. Good left hand there from Hernfah.
Straight down the pipeline again. And again. Good counter there from Zewaliluo. And beautiful turn.
In the clinch, Hernfah is a monster. But it's just about getting that close, isn't it? And evading the punches of Zewaliluo as he delivers another couple of good left hands there once again, Hernfah.
I was about to say Hernfah needs to be careful as he was throwing the straight left hand.
That's all it takes. One big right hand from Zewaliluo. Just when we thought Hernfah was fighting back and potentially at least making this fight or turning it into a draw, he just needs a big right hand. Down he goes, and the referee has called it in round number 3. An incredible opening bout of RWS presents R80. Congratulations to Zewaliluo. A perfect timing. You know, Hernfah, he was having such good success with that left hand. I think he just got a little bit overconfident. Instead of going to that kick, instead of looking for more knee strikes, he instead wanted to exchange hands, and ultimately that was his downfall.
That's what caused him the knockdown in round 1. He kept throwing the straight left hand consecutively, and he did it again. He threw 3 consecutive left hands, and that's when Zewaliluo predicted the pattern and countered him with a right hand and sent him to the canvas, hit him on the button right where it says good night.
You see that left hand just opened up the guard, and then perfectly timed and perfectly executed right
and a good night. It's all over for Hernfah.
We'll make this one official, then move on to bout number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute and 14 seconds of the 3rd round, we have a winner by way of knockout red corner, Zewaliluo.
Once again, we say congratulations to the first of 5 Chinese fighters here tonight. China go 1 up. We're moving on to our second bout of the evening.